why can't I hear anything? Well, I think we're live. And we're live on Future Racing League round 10. And it is the French Grand Prix. We're at qualifying, we have 15 drivers once again. So, not effectively a Q1 session. And here at France. And I do like this track. And I'm joined by Matrix, but I don't actually know where he is. So, right on board with the Williams. Matrix, are you there? Include your audio real quick. Alright, hello there, and we are live on Future Racing League on France. And yeah. Back again, another week. Gone. Our previous race winner was SLR Guna, remember? When he won the race on penalties. Right at the end,
yeah.
Remember that? We've all thought Lisco won it. And then, no, it wasn't him. Completely lost by 1.1 seconds, I'm pretty sure. So, let's see what happens this week then. Who do you think is going to be on top here out of France then?
No idea.
Fair enough.
Absolutely no idea.
No idea what to
Could
predict.
be anyone.
Yeah, it can be anyone at least. And we'll hopefully get a good race. And right now, we just need to get all the drivers to possibly retire, but they can do laps if they want to. And there we go. I'm just doing something real quick. Let me just 1080p. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with some stuff on my computer. 60 FPS, done, touchscreen off. Yep, save. There we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got drivers doing a little bit of laps. And yeah. Just need to wait for Q1 to be underway. They can do one lap at least. Maybe there might be a glitch on the drivers not getting into a race, and we hope to see everyone in the race obviously, and everyone to qualify, so everyone's just taking it cautious.
I'm on board with Dawkins. Yeah, this session doesn't really mean anything at the moment.
No, it doesn't. So, I mean,
Guess I just want to get some practice in. And Dawkins is perfect.
yeah, practice, I guess. It's a good practice for everyone. So, we'll see what happens in this session. We might get a retirement. That'll be interesting. Someone crashes out. So, on board with D. Hopkins.
Is absolutely validated.
He's looking. Yeah, he hasn't validated his lap, but he is looking mighty quick. AMSD Hopkins.
Jesus. Invade Matt getting in the way there.
And I'll be right back, stream, and, take it away, Matrix.
I have no idea what bloody driver he's on board with, but I'm just going to assume he's with Dopkins. Dopkins took turn 1 and 2 nicely there. I don't know if the stream is watching Dopkins, but we move. Izzy's had a tidy first sector there. 22 free sets purple. Open DRS now. Then down the long straight. On into this braking point for the chicane. Taking it nicely there. .49.7 there in the middle sector. I'm not sure if that's purple, but I think that's pretty quick. Using all the track there. Into 5th gear. Short shifting now all the way down to third. For that corner. Coming onto the penultimate corner now. Short's down to 4th. Now down to 2nd for the final corner. Get a good exit there, good traction. He comes across the line to set a 29.6 and puts in P2. So that's a decent lap there.
And I'm back.
Will we see anyone in
And,
the 28s?
yes. Were you on board with the Hopkins? I hope you were, because that's what I was left it on.
Yes, I was on board with Dopkins.
Ah, thank God. Well, we are back, and we are all set for the stream now, of course. And I've got everything sorted now. And we'll get on with the qualifying session, I guess. Command is it? Just checking something real quick.
I'm a little bit Liscio. Don't know about you, but he's been on a lap, I think, and been looking decent so far. He comes in the last sector now.
Yep. Pretty sure Lisco is championship leader.
Whoops. Let's turn that off.
I think Lisco is championship leader at the moment. I'll double check in a minute.
So he comes across the line to set a 29.7. So he's P3.
An odd pit entry here. I don't like it at all. It was worse in 2018. Changed it in 2019. It's very weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but I prefer it because it causes less crashes.
Yeah, fair enough. Ah!
Yeah, just waiting for the last people to retire now. Only TTV Jarvis went purple in the middle sector. I highly doubt that.
Did he?
On my screen I saw purple, but I highly doubt that because this game, you never know of this game.
Yeah, you never know at all. But yeah, everyone mostly retired by now. And we hope to get on to Q2 swiftly. And a lot of drivers not even bothering setting laps. Saving their tyres, of course.
Yeah, he's
Jarvis, he goes 9th. So, hello, Alonso,
off
top
8.
of the table.
7/10
Ella
off
Alonso.
8th.
Yeah, 7/10. So Ella Alonso, top of the tables at the moment at 29.4. Don't know if that's a push lap or not.
Gap between
but
top three is 2/10, and then AMS Falco is 7/10 off 4. No third. 8/10.
yeah. And this guy retires, and we're waiting on Jarvis and Pete. I think Pete is on a lap.
Just
Fair
retiring
enough.
through. I'm not sure if he'd have to do that, retire on track, but there's only 2 drivers, so I'm sure it doesn't matter.
I don't know. Yeah, Pete does retire on track. I don't think he will get penalised for that.
He just did.
Yeah. Just having a look on Discord now, and I've been added once again. And it's the social media saying the stream is live. Finally. It does take a little bit while, me6. But, yeah, nonetheless, we are good. Jarvis should retire in the pits now and save 5 minutes and 30 seconds. We get on now. And let's have a look at the championship standings. So in tier 3 we are today, and tier 2 is tomorrow, and tier 1 on Wednesday. And that is it then. Alonso topping up the table. Only about 10 from AMSD Hopkins. We'll have a look for Q3. See who gets pole, and Q2 is going to be first, of course. So, yes, leading the championship is Lisco. He's leading by 16 points from SLR Guna. And Guna is racing today. So, Guna doing a lap on the mediums. So, he's obviously not wanting to start on the mediums. We'll see what they can do next then, because this is where people are going to actually start pushing and go for runs. You never know, it might be raining in the race, so that's why people might
it could be raining in the race, and people could go on the medium tyre, which is why Dawkins is on the mediums.
Well, no, they'll be on the softs if it was raining, because it doesn't matter what tyre they start on. So obviously it isn't raining, but most people
first
on
car
softs at the
out
moment.
is Invade Matt.
Invade Matt.
Oh, unsafe. That was unsafe there. Someone's already retired in the pit lane.
Yeah, no, don't know why, but Madrolis, you will be starting P15 in this race.
I have to do something, so I'll be back.
Alright. So, Invade Matt, first man to gonna be setting the lap here in Q2. He's on the soft tyres. The only man on the mediums is AMSD Hopkins. Not sure of the strategy around here. Softs to hards, maybe? Pretty sure that is the strat, or one-stop strategy. Should be good. Yeah, we'll have a look out. And one guy already retiring already. Not the best days for him. Maybe he did have a quali ban, possibly. Maybe that's why he did retire. Because he obviously couldn't retire Q1 because he's already through to Q2. So, fair enough. Mad rules. Madder rules. Oh, and Invade Matt again, screaming the exit there. But I think that's a Renault of Robert. Starting his first flying lap, number 43. Here we go then into turn 1. Goes a little bit wide, but takes a nice through flowy exit. This track's all about flowness, if that's even a word. You want to take every corner with position and really go for it. You need to send it for a lot of these corners. And yellow flag sector 3 already is a McLaren. Going into the pits as Robert goes purple. Obviously, first man to set a lap. Welcome along everyone who's watching the stream. Hopefully you are all enjoying. As LR Robert goes to end the start sector 2. Nearly to the end of sector 2, starting sector 3. Sector 3 around this track is quite a long sector 3. Normally it's a short sector 3, but this track very long. And as Robert goes purple, none of the two drivers behind him beating that purple sector. And that's a Ferrari, I think Lando Norris, yes, moving out of the way of some drivers. As Rob comes to the end of sector 3. Really tricky bit to go around here. Really easy to cut corners, easy to go wide. Obviously no barriers in your face. It's not like Canada, so it's a completely different track to Canada. As LR Robert then goes a little bit wide on the exit, but all the way to the line, which is very far up in this game. So he crosses the line, does a 1 minute 31.2. That's the fastest lap in Q2 so far. As Purge, he does a 30.8, which is quite a bit faster. 4/10 faster than LR Robert. Who's next to cross the line then? We got a lot of cars coming on. There's a Red Bull as well. I think that's Pete. And he goes second behind D. Hopkins is in 29.3. As D. Hopkins does a 30 dead on the medium tyre. Very good. And SL Laguna 3/10 faster than Lisco. And goes P1 over 29.0. So, already in the low 29s, possibly getting into the 28s, maybe 27s, we don't know. That's LR Alonso in the McLaren. Quite fitting actually. He's number 14 as well. So obviously number 14 not in F1 in this game because Alonso obviously not participating in this season. Obviously joining Renault next year, so number 14 will not be on F1 2021. But there's a long way away until that game releases. And, yeah. We'll see what can happen as Kai is also on the medium tyre. I think he's just started sector 2 now. A really long straight here. And a very tricky braking zone. You want to get the perfect cut. Kai doing a very good job here. Not taking any risks. Let me double check if it's on strict. Yes, it is. Whoa, no, that's a spin. And that's a huge crash for Kai. And I'm surprised he's still in this qualifying session. Wow, that was a spin. He hit the wall hard there. Oh, he spun again. He hit the wall really hard and he's reset the track. That was a big spin by Kai. I'm very surprised he's got all 4 wheels on that car. Is damage even on? Yeah, of course it is. Look at this front wing. So, LR Alonso there. Sorry about that, my microphone cut out. But LR Alonso starts his lap in the McLaren. Sorry, finishing off his lap. He's on sector 3 now. I haven't seen his sector times just yet. But he's looking good for now. Only 8 minutes to go here in this qualifying 2 session. And we'll see who's going to be knocked out. The top 10 go through to the top 10 shootout in Q3. Lovely camera angle there by the F1 AIs. That's LR Alonso then. Floors it all the way to the line as Gunnar retires. He thinks he's safe already. And Alonso goes P3 with a 29.5. 5/10 off SLR Gunnar at the moment. It looks to me that SLR Gunnar and Lisco 8 are the main championship rivals. Oh, jeez. That's Amos Falco. Well, we haven't heard about a lot about Amos Falco, but seems to be going quite well. Has not set a lap time yet, but he's on an out lap in the Williams car. As XC Legend passes him, he's also on an out lap. Falco then getting temperatures into his tyres, and I'm standing up right now just to have a more of a commentary feel, you know. Got my screens all up on my Twitch, and if you're enjoying the stream as well, I'm gonna close my door. And I hope for you all to follow the channel and support FRL, of course, Future Racing League. We've been going for quite a long time now. And it's only season 1. We did 10 weeks of social races. And now it's so FRL's been going for a very long time, 20 weeks. This is the 10th round of FRL. As Falco then starts his lap, we're right on board with him for the majority of his lap. And he comes down into turn 1 then, long way into turn 1, braking 205 miles an hour, getting the corner very nicely indeed. Nicely done through there. You need to take that section really quick without invalidating. Really easy to invalidate around here. Braking out the just 50-meter board there, maybe 52, and takes the section nice and cautiously. It's only Q2, remember. One more session to go. That's where all the drivers will go all out. It's Falco doing well in sector 1. Down the main straight then, the main overtaking spot of this track. There's a lot of overtaking possibilities around this track, of course. Not like Canada at all, when the walls are all around you. We'll see what Falco can do on his lap. He is coming to the end of sector 2 now. He does go purple, but I don't know if that's actually purple or not. Into the last sector, a really tricky off-camber corner here. Traction really alright because it is off-camber, so you do have quite a bit of traction. Here, not so much because it's off-camber. On-camber, sorry, and through the last 2 corners then. The last corner, really tricky, you need to brake a lot more than you think. And Falco then coming to the line, and there's a Haas there behind him, might tuck into a nice slipstream. Across the line, Falco goes P5 with 30.2.
Mediums. And yes, I'm back.
Hello. Yeah, mediums are Kai
Doggin's the only person on mediums.
and Kai. Kai just pitted off the medium. Kai had a big spin, actually. And he hit the wall quite hard on sector 3, but managing to keep all 4 wheels. As Alonso comes out in another outlap.
What is Legend doing? Just took out the bolt.
As Alonso starts his
Yes,
lap.
now Alonso on the lap.
Yeah. Alonso then starts his lap in the McLaren, hoping to improve on his lap. Alonso in the McLaren, I think, his debut for FRL. Pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I
Alonso
think so.
looking
Dawkins goes 3rd.
on the soft tyre. So nobody opting to start on the mediums. As Alonso's 4 tenths up.
Alonso 4 tenths up, yeah.
Let's see
He
where
had a
he
good
can end
first
up
set
with
for there,
this.
used the maximum of the track.
Yeah, you need to use a lot of his track. It's similar to Canada about track, but no walls, of course. Very soothing. I just noticed a couple of minutes ago. Number 14 for Alonso in the McLaren. Because number 14 is available in this game because Alonso is obviously not in F1 in this particular
He will
era.
be next year.
He will be next year, so no number 14, because he'll be joining Alpine F1 team. That's Renault rebranding to another French manufacturer. It's the same team, but just rebranding. Like Racing Point and Aston Martin. Here we go then. Alonso coming to finish his lap a long way to the line. Is he going to go P1 of this lap time? Looks to be good. Yes, he does. A 28.5. What a lap there by Alonso. 5/10 faster than
quick lap there.
And nearly a second faster than Lisco. And SL Laguna and Lisco 8 both fighting for the championship. This might be another puzzle to walk around. Hello, Alonso. You must be so happy to have some power in that car. There's Jarvis. There's a little flag, and I think that's a car
Kai
tiring.
just started this lap.
Yeah, Kai. He did have a spinner on the mediums. It's his first lap then. Number 13. And he goes get a little bit deep into turn 4, I believe. And he invalidates. I think that's it for Kai. He is out of qualifying. Unless he has enough fuel.
Unless he cuts every single corner.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will. And if you do set a lap time after the timer is finished, because you can, as a glitch, you will be penalised. So, is he going to go straight through? Yes, he does. So, if he gets it in time, fair enough. But, if he doesn't, and it's over the time, and he gets through, that might be a quali ban. So he's got 20 seconds. He's cutting more of a track. He might get an invalidate this in the next lap if he cuts it even more. He cannot cut this bit. Yeah, he knows
he's not going to make it.
He's not going to make it, no. He pits. Yeah, he's not making it.
Yeah, he's gone to the pit then.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that is qualifying over.
Yeah, no, it's
for him.
Jarvis getting through. Bodley Wan not getting through. And XE Legend might get through. But he's 4 tenths down in the first sector, and he's gone way too deep through that corner there. Let's see if it's up or not in sector 2. Sector 3, a really long sector 3 around this track. 7 tenths down. If he starts a lap as well after the finish, that won't be
I'm on board with Pete.
allowed. Yeah,
Pete's
Pete as
curb
well.
winning middle sector.
Yeah, see what Pete can do. We haven't seen him do much. Number 97 of Pete in the Red Bull. And the sky's getting a little bit more dark out there, so you never know. We might see some rain near the end of Q3.
Watkins has joined the session apparently.
I think he disconnected. I hope he doesn't have 10 FPS. He won't have it for the race, of course, but Pete then. Let's see where he ends up. As a Renault, Rob is through to qualifying 3 as well. Pete goes P5, does a 30.1. That is it. Bodley Wan being out, XE Legend out, and the rest of them not setting lap times. Q3 then. This gonna be interesting.
Yeah, we could see some rain.
Yeah, we could. It is getting dark. It is 7:30 UK. And we'll hope to be starting the race by at least 10 to 8.
Quarter to 8, yeah.
Yeah. And it's getting really dark now. Look at it now. I think we might see some rain, to be honest. Oh my god, the two AIs crash into each other. As Robert passes, that's an AI of Rob. I'm pretty sure. And we're waiting on Purge to retire. Let's see if retires we can get underway with the next qualifying session. And it's very dark out there now. through our commentary box window. These two, two AI is actually bad. We got 10 seconds and then we'll get into the next quality session. I don't know why Purge hasn't retired. The game should do it automatically, sorry, but are you still in the spectator? Yeah. There we go. There we have to wait for the timer to run out. Need the Purge to retire. But yeah, that is Q2 done. And only 9 actually going through. For some reason. Why isn't Jarvis gone through? Why isn't Jarvis gone through? He's 10. I'm very confused.
So am I.
Nevertheless, though, we'll get on to Q3. And I really hope it doesn't rain on this track. There's a chance of rain. Quality I don't mind, but for the race, I want a good race. French Grand Prix. We'll see who's going to be on pole. And I reckon it's Ella Alonso. At the moment. Looking at Q2. Oh, yeah, it is raining. It's raining. So anybody can be on pole. These 9 can all be on pole. It is raining here at France in qualifying 3. Now this is going to get interesting.
And Alonso is the first one to pull out.
Alonso's on softs. So
He must not be wet enough.
it might not be wet enough just yet for Inters, but
Everyone's coming out the pit lane.
yeah, everyone wants a lap. I won't be surprised if people cut the track. I mean, they're not supposed to, and yeah, someone's already cut the
People
track.
should be cutting the track here. I don't think it is fair.
And they're all breaking all
I
the.
think they should put a ban on that.
And they shouldn't really cut the track. They're all trying to get out to do a first lap because the first
All
man to
Dawkins
do.
with a half spin.
I mean, the first man to do a lap in these conditions will be on pole. That's just simple. And they've all gone out in softs, and Pete's not gone out. So Pete might be starting last here, and he cut
They're
the
all
entire
going to be
thing.
right next to each other, which is frustrating, I think.
This is gonna be very, very like, oh, look at all these cars.
Oh,
They
Lauren
are-
Veybat's cut the track.
Oh my god, all these cars are all scrabbling for position. This is very crazy indeed.
Technically, Dawkins can slow down as much as he can and hold them up.
Well, they're
But
all
now Falcao
racing.
can do it.
They're literally all racing to get to the line. Look at this, this is a race. Oh no, the Hopkins.
If I was
Nearly losing
Dawkins,
it.
I'd just back out. If I was Dawkins, I'd just back out.
But they all want to get to the line first. What's
Yeah,
gonna
Dawkins
happen?
backing out.
Yeah. What's gonna happen now then? Because
He's
all
got to go
these,
now, Dawkins. He can't wait.
as Alonso starts his lap, let's see how well of a lap this is gonna be because it is in wet conditions. He is taking it cautiously.
Alonso is so far ahead.
Yeah, he came out first, and look at all these. They are all right next to each other doing laps. He might impede each other here.
Anyway, I'm
as
in board
Falco nearly loses
with
it.
FR Alonso. No, LR Alonso, sorry. In 23.9 first sector.
Not obviously not the
Oh,
best
look at
first
the
sector,
other guys.
but it's a good sector in the wet. It's D Hopkins
In the
also.
rain, you can tell the rain's getting heavier and heavier. Tyres getting colder.
Yeah, so I think
colder.
Alonso might be on pole here because it's gonna get heavier, or is it gonna dry out? We don't know.
53.2 in this first sector.
Robert does a 53.9. That's Falco. I didn't see what Falco done. I think Alonso will be on pole
There's
here.
Alonso coming through the... Oh, Robert spun.
Rob's round. That's his chance of getting pole done. So Rob really
And
struggling
anyway,
for grip.
Alonso coming through the final corner. He just needs one more corner to get right.
Oh, sliding
has
through the
done.
last corner. It is raining a lot heavier. This might be a pole position lap time in the wet on the dry tyres. He does a 1:36.1. That's provisional pole.
And that's the time they've all got to beat here.
Yeah, the
Falcao,
prob-
the next one to cross the line. Everyone's going into the pit lane.
Falco, does he beat it? No.
Falcao gets
a long way
seconds.
off.
Dawkins
No,
gets
a long
first.
way off. They're all so far apart because the rain is getting heavier.
Guna puts P2 though.
Oh, wow, fair play for Guna.
4 tenths off.
4 tenths off Alonso. If it gets heavier, that is going to be the
Pete's on
qualifying
the lap.
grid. Yeah, Pete is also on a lap, and I think he's left it a little bit too late. Was Alonso straight out? He did not hesitate. I think he knew it was going to rain. He looked at the weather and just knew he just needed to get out. So it was the right tyres first, so he came out straight away. Quite wide there by Pete. Taking a nice cut back in there as people are coming out Inters. But mate, Inters are not going to be faster.
Intermediate.
DRS disabled.
disabled.
That's it. That's it.
And
That's pole for Alonso. DRS is disabled. And Alonso can celebrate all he wants because no one's going to beat his lap time without DRS. So Alonso is on pole for the French Grand Prix.
Pete's probably going to get P9, but that is crucial for him.
Oh, P6.
P6 even.
Yeah, I think a lot of people will beat that time on Inters because it's raining so hard now. I think the crossover point has happened. So Alonso can celebrate all he wants as Falco already retires. He knows DRS is disabled. There is no point for him to do another lap. But the three on the bottom have not set laps. So we might see a battle for 7th place. Who's going to get 7th place? Liska then, not one of them setting a lap. So Liska's still on softs. Ah, no, Liska. Alonso is on pole for McLaren on his
Jesus.
debut. Guna did kind of get close there, but so Williams second row. No, Williams first row and second row. De Hopkins finishes off the second row. And Robert is on the outlap on the Inters. He's not going to beat any other soft runners though. They went out straight away. Oh, Rob sliding.
Yeah, on board
He's reset the
with
track.
Invade Matt here as he's about to start his flying lap.
I don't. No, Alonso's is put on Inters.
I don't think there's any point.
No, the DRS is disabled, so there is no point going out again. And the track is a lot wetter now.
Invade Matt going through first 2 corners there. Took it quite nice, but a bit cautious because he didn't want to invalidate his lap. Robert's actually retired.
So Rob is 9th, so it's a battle for 7th. Lisko versus Invade Matt. Lisko is on the soft tyre.
26-3 first sector. 3 seconds off Alonso.
Yeah, and
He's
no
only
DRS.
looking
DRS loses you
stay
20 miles
in
per hour,
his
which is
P7.
a lot. 20 miles per hour is a lot of time gone. That's 1.2 seconds you lose. And 2 DRS zones are on this track. Not benefiting on that, and Alonso did. Alonso coming out on wets. Maybe he just wants to do some practice, possibly, but he's got pole. It's very early pole
Yeah,
position.
Dawkins and Purge out. It must be raining in the race. It must be.
I doubt it. I don't think it will. Because unless they are doing laps to practice, but S Laguna and Falco are both retired, so I don't think it will rain in the race, to be honest.
Invade Matt comes round the final corner now.
You see what
And
lap
he
he
puts
does
his
on the
car in
inters.
P7.
Yeah, yeah, you know, before the line. There you go, P7 for Invade Matt. As Lisco, he just... If he goes on inters trying to beat Invade Matt, he can snatch 7th place. Championship leader Lisco, not best qualifying here for him.
He should just come into the pit lane,
Yeah, change tyre.
in my opinion. Not waste a set of tyres.
Yeah. Alonso still committed to start his lap. I don't. He won't beat it.
Watkins on a lap.
Yeah, Hopkins.
And he is only 1.3 seconds off his sector.
Oof, there's still quite a lot of time.
And he's
lost.
always off front.
That was a
Good save there.
huge tank slapper there by D Hopkins. Holy. That was huge. That was a big one there. D Hopkins not going to be improving his lap. Alonso's invalidated.
Lost his back end. Lost the back end again, Watkins. Oh, Watkins is spun.
He spun round. All the way. And oh, he spun again. He's lost his front wing this time, man. That's Q3 finished. We'll try and get on with the race.
Good lap, Watkins.
He has got P4 to be fair to him, so it's not a bad
He got
position to
confused
start.
where the pit lane was.
As Lisco does retire, and
Yeah,
Matt's still
that's
out there.
qualifying over.
Yeah, and that's pole for LR Alonso. Hopkins left. Please don't say he's had enough.
Invite him back.
Yeah, I will. Actually, no, you do because I'm streaming it. Don't want to get off the stream, you know. And pole for Alonso. Here at France. I didn't realise you could do that.
Watkins needs to get in a session now, otherwise he's going to have the F3S glitch.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm in the garage with Alonso. Oh, what? What? I'm literally in the garage. I can see everything in the garage of the McLaren garage. I can't move my stick anymore.
Can't wait to watch this stream back.
I'm in the garage with Alonso. I'm not gonna leave just yet because I wish I could look around. I could look around earlier. I don't want to go off Alonso because... No, I've gone off him. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going back in the garage now, and we're waiting on them three to retire. When the session's about to end in 2 seconds.
I don't think Watkins is in.
There we go. And yeah, that is pole for Alonso. And in the wet, on dry tyres. Well done, you. Hello, Alonso. So we move on to the race and let's see if it's dry or not. That's the main question. And oh my god,
raining.
no, it's not dry. Oh no, that's why they were going out to do some practice. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Well, race at France. Whew. Right then. Let's Gonna be
We're
fun.
in for a long one then.
Yeah, we are in for a long one. As
I'm gonna
video
go and grab a
tier
drink because I
2
think I'm gonna
highlights
need
are
it.
out. Tier 2.
I think I'm gonna get a drink. I think I'm gonna need it in this race. 2 secs.
So, countdown begins. $16 drivers now. So all the cars in full wet conditions. This is not gonna be fun for these guys. D Hopkins didn't message me. Can we restart? I don't see a reason to restart D Hopkins. And no, we can't get in. No need. Sorry. You can come back. Yes.
Is it full wets? It is full wets. Them conditions are treacherous, mate. They look treacherous. I'm not sure if Lloyd is here, but
Yeah, I'm here. And all the drivers lining up
I
there.
don't know about you, but I have everything off at the moment because I want to see this start.
Now, have a look at it as well, obviously. As all the cars are ready to go here at France.
Actually, I'll keep the grid on, but nothing else.
Because I'm going to get my details up. Here we go then.
Anyway, you take it away.
Here we go then. We are 27 laps here at the French Grand Prix. We have lights coming on now then. 5 red lights here at France. It's lights out and away we go. Alonso gets a very good start in the wet. Of course, it's a very wet race. First wet race of the season, I'm pretty sure. As I think Gus Laguna there takes the lead of the Grand Prix, but Alonso's on the inside, so Alonso takes the lead. But is he going to go all the way around the outside? Oh no, there's contact. Laguna's round. Laguna's all the way round.
There's contact.
Yes. And D Hopkins already up to second from fourth. And yeah, that is Guna round in the first corner.
Yeah, Guna there didn't have much space, I don't think, there, and he just got squeezed and nowhere to go. And in these conditions, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, as the leaderboard tries to sort itself out. Purge trying to get a lot of positions. I look at on board with Robert. There is nothing you can see around here. It is very treacherous, and Robert is side by side with Lisco, and Lisco gets down the inside of Robert. Lisco, championship leader, he wants to get a good thing on the safety car.
Jarvis is out, safety car.
Yeah, Jarvis
Yeah, there's
is
contact
out.
at the back between TTV Jarvis and Meador Rules.
Meador Rules and Jarvis.
They must have crashed each other out there as Meador as Meadow Rules has got a penalty. And these people slowing down, there's people stopping on the track.
10-second time penalty for Meador Rules.
There's people stopping on the track.
I don't know
This is
what's happening
carnage.
here. But Mido rolls up. Has mad
Everyone's
damage.
getting penalties.
Body one does damage. Guna must be happy. As a first
But
safety car
I
here at
think-
France.
Watkins gained a couple of the positions there at the start. As let's check here.
Yeah, he started 4th. And also Lisco. Look at how much he's gained.
Dawkins gained 2, Lisco's gained
Lisco-
4.
Yeah, so is
And
Robert.
there's the strategy again. So if you want to do the 2-stop, lap 9 and then lap 18. And then the 1-stop, lap 13. There's the laps that you want to pick.
As Aphid, he's gained 8 positions. He started last in this race. That is actually wild. Let's go already up to 4th championship leader as Alonso keeps the lead of Grand Prix, making contact with SLR Guna right at the start.
Yeah, they all get behind the safety car now, and now we wait.
Yep. Now we do wait.
Good jump the racing point, I think.
So a lot of people getting penalties. A lot of people in the pits as well. You know, the pits, bodily wand to another set of wets. It probably will be raining all the way to the end. Maybe we'll see a dry track. I doubt it in these conditions. Lap 2 of 27. Long race this. Five-second time penalty for Purge for hitting Invade Matt. That's not the best of days for these guys. And I just realised my phone wasn't even on the wireless charger. So it's not been charging this entire time. And Invade Matt's disqualified!
How? How?
I don't know, but Invade Matt has been disqualified from the French Grand Prix. And nothing we can do
You got a
about that.
drive penalty.
Well, no more Invade Matt in this race. And it's only lap 2, it's already been disqualified there. Very confused. But Alonso must be living the dream out here with no spray. But look at this, D. Hopkins, a huge spray just from 2nd place, and we haven't even gone racing yet. Oh no, D. Hopkins! No, he's crashed on the safety
what
car. He's
happened
lost
to him?
it. I don't know. He's reversing
What happened
back on
to
the
him?
track. He lost it at the
Oh
last
my
corner.
god.
Everyone
What's
avoiding
happened?
him.
Oh my
He lost
god.
it at the last corner. Oh, D. Hopkins.
That
He's got wing damage.
is absolutely
He lost it all on his own.
it's stupid.
All on his own. He's lost the car.
You expect better, really.
As Lisco's already up to 3rd now. Falco in 2nd. This could be a battle. I just saw that. little blink
Dawkins
of my eye.
must be kicking himself.
Look at this. Good Orlando. He's in 7th place. No wing damage for him. He is lagging a lot, I must say.
Does Alonso want to get close to that safety car?
Yep.
He almost hit it at one point.
This guy might be in this lap. Hopefully will be in this lap. As I doubt
If it is
Hopkins will stay
Dawkins,
out.
oh my god, people are slowing down all over again.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on here? People are
There's
trying to...
people hitting each other.
Why
It's
can't they
carnage and
just
the
not
safety
hit each
car
other?
is not in, so Dawkins can pit.
Yeah, what are
I
these guys
personally
doing?
think, my personal opinion
Oh no, it is in!
Oh!
It's in! Safety car's in this lap.
I was gonna say, my personal opinion is the safety car's gonna stay out because it's too wet. But
Obviously not.
it's in.
And people more getting penalties. Just don't drive into each other, mates. Just do what the leaders are doing. And
Sparks has joined.
He is
I'm
absolutely
telling him to
rapid.
leave.
Yeah, tell him to leave, but he's probably spectating. He is. Okay, he's already left. As Alonso can go any point now. There's no overtaking until the safety car line, of course. As Alonso still hasn't gone, as Falco's all over the back of him. Alonso has gone. He's bombed it on the main straight. And we are green, green, green here at France. If people overtake each other now, it is illegal until they cross the line. And there's people already side by side. That's the Renault Body 1 getting past Kai here. And we got the two Alpha Tauris battling it out. Everyone using overtake as the Hopkins is plumb last, taking a 5-second stop go as well. And changing tyres on the front wing. Alonso,
Yeah, Falcao all over the back of
Yeah.
Alonso now, as you can see.
Right behind him, Falco. Trying to do something like this. We'll see what plans out in this race. Everyone really close together at the moment as people are squabbling for positions as Aphid has left. The Hopkins in 12th at the moment. Still not over for him. A long race to come ahead of him. As Robert is actually quite close to Liska. Liska wants a good result here. The two of them, he doesn't actually need to worry about because he's not in the championship battle with them. He's in a championship battle with Aston Laguna and he's currently down in 13th.
Oh, Norris has gone off.
Has he? He's
Yeah, he went off. And then they've caught up to him.
didn't see it, but Norris obviously back and he is lagging a lot, I must say. Alonso sets a fast lap of the race. As Liska now is actually close to Falco. Liska is showing good pace. Oh, Falco goes deep and Liska might want to have a chance here and he's very close to his back wheel. It's really difficult to overtake in the wet, but obviously this track not so much because of that, and Liska gets a time penalty, cuts the corner way too much as Robert is all over this battle as well. It's the rear view wing of Falco. Falco already using his ERS before the straights even started. No DRS of course in these conditions. Let's go. No way to pass. It's really difficult to overtake in the wet. Unless someone makes a mistake, as Falco did do into turn 1. But obviously not getting past in the end.
Oh, I saw front wing damage come off a car then, between 2nd and 4th.
I think it's Liska. Liska doesn't have damage. Neither does 5th. No, I don't
They
think
might
anyone
have
does
hit.
have damage. And it's yellow flag.
Wait, side by side action.
Where? Oh, it's Kai and Exy Legend. Oh my god, and Lander's off.
It needs to
Lander's
cut
in the
Norris.
barrier.
Yeah,
Lander's
I think
in
he
the
got hit
barrier.
there.
What's happened to him? He comes back on the track. He doesn't retire. Thank God. As the top 4 are separated by absolutely nothing. Start lap 6 here. 148.
Covered onto 5 seconds.
Let's go. Really under pressure
let's
now.
go. Oh, moving there.
Oh my god, is he going to go down the inside? No, there's no room. Falco takes a lot more speed in track corner. Let's go
Falco.
a lot faster.
Yeah, this guy got pushed there, completely off the track on the straight.
Oh, drifting
And
around.
that's not in the
Let's go.
book.
Schooner sets the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, he's charging on Dawkins. And we have a battle here, I think, between XE Legends and the AlphaTauri of
Meadow rules.
You know, I'm just going to start saying his name.
Fair enough.
Meadow rules, whatever.
Meadow Rules is struggling a little bit there.
Into P9. He overtakes him.
As Gunnar and D Hopkins. Close together. Gunnar looking to have a lot more pace than D Hopkins at the moment. This battle might be interesting. You can really abuse the overtake button in the wet, as you will charge up a lot more battery. Falco and Lisco then, really
going
close.
in for again on Falcao.
Here we go, and the slipstream tucks in, the Falco defends into the inside. Is Lisco going to go all the way around the outside? Needs to take a better exit. He knows that Falco's struggling around this corner. Cuts it a little bit. Falco and Lisco side by side through here into turn 4. Is he going to go for it? And Lisco doesn't. He gets squeezed massively. As Falco gets a 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner. He hits the back of him. Lisco really struggling to get past. As Falco gets huge oversteer. This might be Lisco's chance. Gunas has the fastest lap of the race.
He's cutting the corner, Falcao.
Yeah, Falco is, and he's losing out. Alonso 3 seconds in the lead now. And impossible to overtake in these conditions. And slowly but surely Alonso is gaining away all the time. Lisco really struggling, and he's really angry around that cockpit. And Falco gets
a bit understood there.
Huge tank slapper, nearly losing the car completely. Lisco all over him. Aphid is left again. The best of the days for 2 Ferraris, but you know, and the yellow flag, and that's an AlphaTauri.
And yeah,
That's Meadow Rules. What's happened to him? He's spun from 180 degrees. And now look at that, Body One, the Purge.
Purge Boomer and Body
Yeah, I
Ones.
just saw that on the camera. These two are so close now, already derating. It shows they've been battling.
Lisco's done it.
Let's go, yeah. Lisco has done it. Into turn 1. Falco in third. Lisco P2. Is Lisco now going to charge on? 3.6 seconds to Alonso. That's what he needs to do next. Go Purge and Bodley Wand again. Bodley Wand wants to get this done and dusted quite quickly, I presume. And the Norris left. Oh, what's going on with this game? D Hopkins gets the fastest lap of the race. This Laguna's still behind him.
Just about to say, I think Dawkins is the fastest man on track.
I think Purge and Bodley Wand have settled down a little bit now. And looking good then for Alonso, 4.2 seconds down the lead. Lisco's not really catching, and Falco's on 0% ERS. That's why he's slow. Rob, he goes really deep. This might be opening the door for TP as Falco. He's lost it. Falco's completely lost it. Oh, nearly goes into Robert. Oh, that was close.
He'd have to take the escape road there. And while he's retired,
Falco gets a 5-second time penalty. Oh, wow. Rob nearly gets taken out here by Falco. That was huge. He didn't even ghost either. As Meadow Rules is all over Bodley Wand again. They're side by side. This is letting D Hopkins.
and Pete getting in the action here. Pete round the outside.
Oh, cuts the
Nah,
door.
I can't get
Robert.
it done.
Let's go back to D Hop. Look at him. He's all over the back of these. These two have been squabbling for a couple of laps now. D Hopkins gets a ready go exit and he cuts him off. Meadow Rules. He's all over the. Oh no! D Hopkins! He's lost his
Oh,
wheel. He's crashed.
He's
Lost it. He's lost it. He's lost it all on his own on the back of Meadow Rules. It's a virtual safety car. I'm surprised it's not a full safety car. I am on board. I'm with the car now, and he's lost it completely into the last corner, and he's lost his wheel, and that's it for D Hopkins. Oh wow, that was a big crash. He completely lost it on traction on the last corner. So that's D Hopkins out of the French Grand Prix. And Rob wanting to get the jump on Falco. Yes, he is still out.
Watkins ends down in this race. Like, let himself down.
Yeah. He's made mistakes all around today, and another one taking him out of the Grand Prix. Really unfortunate for him as safety car is in. And Rob might get a good run on Falco here. Falco's made a really big mistake. Rob might be hunting for his first podium in FRL. His best position so far is P4. Can he get a podium for Renault? Oh. To be fair, my best position is P4 in Tier 1 as well, so... Come on, Rob. Do one better. As Gunnar gets past Meadow Rules.
Look at the straight line speed Falco has.
Does have good straight line speed. As Bolly really under pressure from S. Laguna. They're really close to go. Is S. Laguna going to go down the inside into the penultimate corner? He tries, but Bollywan sticks it around the outside. And he does get the job done. But is Bollywan going to fight back? Yes, he does. But Gunnar gets a way better traction and gets up to P8. What a move there by Gunnar.
Yeah, Meadow Rules on Boosley 1 now. And he's got him.
Easily into turn 1.
Oh no!
It's a huge crash!
His wheels come off! That's surely a safety car. That's on the racing line.
Oh, that's... Pollywan completely moved straight onto him. He completely cut him off. Like what we see with Albon and Kvyat, but this time losing his wheel.
That should be a safety car. That definitely should be a safety car.
And look at his front wing. His front wing's complete...
Norris spun.
Norris is spun. Oh, this is really tricky conditions for everyone. But...
in my opinion.
That should be, but it's obviously not. But a huge accident there.
Right on the racing line as well.
And it is clear Marshall's somehow getting that car out of the way.
Yes, it suddenly just disappears.
Yep. Marshalls have very good technology in these days, 2020. Wow, what can you get better? Anyway, Robert really under pressure. Well, not under pressure. Falco under pressure from Robert. And Pete is getting in the battle here. This is a battle for P3.
Oh my god, Falco's straight line speed. It's just ridiculously good.
Just cut to Alonso. Look at him out in front.
If I was Alonso, I would have pitted under the virtual. And all Gunnar on Purge Boomer.
Here we go then.
Gets a good exit there.
Falco gets another penalty.
Yeah, you should have him into turn 1.
Here we go then. Here we go. Is he going to go down the inside? That's Laguna. He brake late? Yes, he does brake late. And he's going to cut him off. Oh, that's close. Between the two drivers, Purge cuts him off and keeps 7th place.
Yeah,
Gunnar
Purge
on the charge back.
He was in front in the corner.
As Gunnar was in net lead of this race, but for tangling with Alonso and spinning round. And here's touch again. That might be damage for Gunnar. Oh, and hit touch again, and Gunnar gets down the inside. What a move there by Gunnar. They did make a slight contact, but Gunnar up to 7th.
Robert right behind
Yeah.
Falco. Yeah. Still.
Only 11 runners in this race. We lost Invade Matt. He
On
got
lap
disqualified.
11.
Jarvis, I don't know what happened to him, but he's retired. Kai, he lost it. And D Hopkins lost it as well on Meadow Rules. Completely gets cut off by a driver. All the drivers then really trying to find grip. It's only lap 12 here of 27. Robert gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Penalties could change the entire order of this race. As Alonso's 8 seconds now in the lead. He's rapid in the wet. Alonso is. And Bodley Van and Purge. And Purge gets overtaken. And Bodley Van gets a horrible exit. Why are these two going so slowly? Oh god. Bodley Van does move up to 8th then. As Kai has left. Fair enough. Well, he has retired from the race. There's a huge strain for P3. Actually P2 as well. Lisco is only 1.5 seconds ahead of Falco. Can you check penalty status? If you may.
Yes, Alonso has 1 warning. Lisco has a penalty. Falco has 1 penalty.
1 penalty.
Robert has 2 penalties.
So that's not in 6 seconds for Robert. So Robert.
Pete has 1 penalty.
Yeah.
Legends has 3 penalties. Kuna has 2 penalties. Boobity Wand has 1, 2, 3 penalties. Purge Boomer has 2 penalties. Norris has 2 penalties. Alfred has a penalty. Mido Rules has a penalty.
Mid Rolls is out the race, but fair enough. As Falco takes a 5-second time penalty, and Robert gets another penalty. That's 9 seconds for Robert. Falco pits. He's on fresh wets, and he did take a 5-second time penalty as well. Did Falco? Robert is in P3. This might be interesting. Will we see team orders here from the 2 Williams drivers? Not think we will, but running P6 and 5.
A Williams 5th and 6th. You never see that in our day. It's
Real life, but you know. I swear, all the Williams team.
15th and 16th in real life.
Yeah, all that Williams teams actually want is just equal cars. That's what F2 is for though. That's why I'm worried about. This Purge is right behind Rodney Wand again. Oh, and they both go wide through that corner. And we might see some pit stops now. Alonso might pit this lap as well. Bodley Wand still ahead. And these two have been battling for quite a while now. As Robert, Lisco and Pete pit. Alonso stays out. They all come in for a pit stop. Is Falco going to benefit here? Where's Falco? He's coming around the main straight. And he's going to pass Pete. But still behind Robert. So the undercut attempt has not worked. Robert reacting the next lap. Alonso now 30 seconds in the lead. Actually, Legend gets another penalty. Alonso might want to pit this lap. And Bodley Wand and Purge. Bodley Wand pits, so. So, the only man not to make a pit stop is Alonso and Purge. And also Aphid. As the 2 Williams are scrapping out. As Falco's in AI. So this might be an easy overtake for Guna. Guna might be wanting to send it down the inside here. Oh, this is close because the AI of Falco is going very slowly. Here's Guna then. Guna's going to get past Falco easily because
Alonso took a weird line into the pits there.
yeah, as Falco gets overtaken because Falco was in AI, so he still is in AI. Yeah, so Alonso Pitts, he'll comfortably come out in the lead. He changes his front wing. Did he have damage then from contact with Guna? Possibly.
Not too sure.
He's comfortably in the lead. And Alonso, and he can go to the end on these tyres. There's Lisco. And Lisco closer to Alonso. Quite a bit closer, to be honest. Lisco might fancy a chance here. Possibly on winning this race, but penalties could decide it, of course. Now let me quickly change the
Yeah,
title of this
Alonso
stream.
still.
Canada by accident. There we go, it's already updated as well. So, yeah, it's tier 3 France, not tier 3 Canada. The close battle is Pete and Falco, but Falco's in AI, I don't know why. He's still in AI. Pete's gonna get an easy overtake here.
Let's go catching Alonso then.
Yeah, slightly. 1.8
Slightly, he
seconds.
was 8 seconds behind. He's 2
I know
seconds
he was
behind
because
now.
yeah, because of that pit stop. Yeah, Alonso did have front wing change. Lisco did not. Every driver used an overtake on the main straight, and all the straights, to be honest, because you can get ERS so easy around here. As Alonso is slightly pulling away. 11 laps to go here at France for the French Grand Prix. And there's a safety car. And that's Aphid. He's crashed. Okay, so everyone's going to be bunched up. Everyone's done a pit stop. Purge is doing his now.
Will Purge jump
Just another
Bugatti?
We'll see. As Alonso might not be happy about that because he might just want to get on with his own race. Now everyone's bunched up, so another safety car. I'm surprised of the safety car, to be honest, because the first safety car was needed. Obviously not happening because, I don't know, the car just disappears. 10 runners left. Everyone's going to get points. For penalty for speeding under safety car by Purge, and he's only just done a pit stop. There's Lando pits. Lando probably has front wing damage. Maybe he's changing it. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Sorry. He's gone on to another set of wets. Purge has a drive-through, and he's slowing all the way down.
Mate, I am literally looking. Since the safety car's been on, I've been playing blackjack with myself.
Okay. So 10 laps to go. The safety car is out.
Couldn't there please be a face
Where's-
cam in this? So I could just show a magic trick or something while the safety car's on.
Magic trick with what?
Cards.
No, I'm good at cards, to be honest.
I'm playing
like doing
blackjack
tricks
with
cards.
myself.
You playing blackjack with yourself? Nice. How's that work out for you then?
I've just put them into two piles and well, I've just put two cards each out, or either do
I know
hits
quite a
or
lot
not.
of tricks with cards, you know. I'm not too bad myself.
What cards are the cart driver's going to play here?
Yeah. If you're a real magician, what card am I thinking of?
The seventh of spades.
No, Ace of Hearts.
Eighth,
Ace of Spades is my
eighth of
favourite though.
hearts.
No, doesn't matter. But it's 10 laps to go. And what cards do you have? I have bicycles. Bicycle cards. I have like 4 stacks of them.
Just the standard cards.
Yeah, fair enough. Waiting on cars to get unlocked. This puts Schooner back in the race as well. He's in P6. Is Falco out of AI? That's what I want to know.
And I've just dropped them all.
Yes, he is. Yes,
I'm
he
not
is.
picking them up.
Fair enough.
Safety car's still not in yet.
Nope. So, at least another lap. Still waiting on a lot of cars to bunch up. Lando is all the way at the back. He is miles. He's nearly lapped. Robert and Falco are racing, and Falco's been overtaken by... No, Robert's in P3. Falco's P4. There's slight contact. Just you know, and these two are side by side for some reason. Why can't people stay in a single file and not overtake each other? And Robert gets a 5-second time penalty. And these two... why are these overtaking each other? Stop! Stop! Don't do... What the... just stay in your position. You don't need to gain anything. It's a safety car. And it's looking like rain all the way to the end of a race. I don't see this clearing. Not even Inters. Full wet. Just gonna quickly check on Discord. What's going on?
Yeah, I've just been looking through it. And it doesn't look pretty.
Yeah, T3 doesn't look very good. But,
A petition for a race restart
Right.
tomorrow.
there will not be a race restart. I'm just gonna say that now.
Yeah, because we've...
3. We cannot have a race restart tomorrow. It's tier 2 tomorrow. We will... safety guys... Oh no, it's not in this stuff. Sorry.
I picked all my cards up again, and I've just dropped them.
Oof.
Well, I dropped a core of them.
Pete's retired. What's happened to Pete?
Why is he retired? Has he crashed?
I don't know.
Safety car could possibly stay out for longer. I think he manually retired. Oh my god, the Discord's going crazy.
Yeah, I just added it through saying there will not be a restart.
But yeah, safety car should be coming in this lap.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, Lando's still not caught up yet. Lando's still at the
He needs to
back.
hurry up.
Yeah, he does need to hurry up.
I think it will go in at the end of this lap though.
And all the highlights are out on YouTube. If you want to have a look at them, highlights for last week's Canada are out, and safety cars in this lap. It's not really highlights, it's the whole stream uploaded to YouTube. How about we keep tier 3 chat open then?
While the safety car's been going, I've been trying to upload my clips to Discord WOR. And I haven't got it to work, so I'm going to have to do it after this race. But yeah, Alonso can go when he wants to. He can go as long as it's before the line. He can go when he wants, as he has gone now and he's put it into overtake. And it's green, green,
And this
green.
goes all over him. This goes
this
all
goes
over
all
him. Is
over
this
him.
going to try and get him here?
As he
As the
moves
car's
over,
trying
but
to-
it's not enough.
Oh, that was a look. And Robert been under pressure by Falco. Robert in P3 at the moment. There's all the cars.
9
It's got him
drivers
in
left.
positions. Only 7 laps to go. Only 9 drivers left. As XC Legend leaves the pits. Lando still hasn't. He didn't even catch up, Lando. So he's all on his own. 18 seconds behind. As Alonso's already gone. Not sure if he has a penalty or not, but if he doesn't, as Falco's been overtaken by Bodley Wan, and Guna is trying to get past him as well. The two Williamses, no team orders, they are racing. We'd love to see that. And all down the inside goes the AlphaTauri Purge, and that's Laguna, and that's side by side. Oh, and I didn't try to do that, and they're still side by side. Got the track there a little bit, Purge, and Guna stays in 6th place.
Yeah, Alonso already extended his lead. 8 attempts now.
Oh, going really deep there, Purge. Not the best it is for him. He's struggling for grip out there. Let's go 6/10 behind him. Alonso. Let's go really going for it. The wet here is finding it very tricky for all the drivers. And we see the two Williamses really battling out. Falco and Guna. Alonso sets the fastest lap of the race. Is Guna going to go down the inside? Double. Oh my god, this is so many defensive moves by Falco. He's weaving everywhere. He keeps the inside. He cuts the corner massively. That must be a warning. He is right behind him, isn't he?
Yeah, cars still
Laguna.
starting to build a gap except the Williams here. Looks like they're going to have a battle. Hopefully we're in for a treat.
Yeah, Falco losing the back end a little bit. That's Laguna went. Oh, Falco trying to break the toe. He's allowed to
Yeah,
do
leads
that.
to the
Only one
inside.
defensive move there. Yeah. Legend gets a penalty.
Yeah, but
Penalties can
Alonso
change
and
this
Williams.
entire order. Ooh, that's deep for Falco. This might be opening the door for Guna. Now side by side the two Williamses. Guna up to 5th place. What a comeback drive for Guna. All the way to last in the first lap. All the way up to 5th. Penalties will change the entire race. We see there Falco really unsettling the car.
Falco on the podium, for all we know.
Possibly. He goes very deep there. as Rob is being pressured by Bodley Wan now. Penalties will change the entire order of this race. I think first place, but
Someone's
it's
gone.
Purge. It's Purge.
Yeah.
He's not having the best of days at all. Is Purge. Doesn't look to have damage, so looking to be alright. As the leader, Alonso still ahead. As Bodley Wan wants to have a peep at the podium. Robert still hasn't his best finishes. And Falco gets a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. Oh, when he's hit the wall and he's out. Falco's out. I think he crashed on purpose. I'm pretty sure that looked like a crash on purpose because I didn't actually see it, but I saw a 10-second time penalty for cutting corners, so that might mean he just cut the entire track just to crash out.
Again,
and he's caused a safety car. That's a quali ban. Falco's caused a safety car for no reason. That's a big penalty for Falco.
Did he just full on like crash himself out?
I'm asking.
Right, back to setting my TT laps and playing my cards. It is just gone past 8:30 now. This race is going to be looking to finish around, let's say, 10 to 9. And the stream finish
Possibly.
around 9. But to be honest with you, I think Alonso's going to win.
Yeah, I've been very honest. He's been controlling this entire race. He said no. Okay.
It would be rude not for him to win.
It's Laguna gets a driver penalty and there's only 8 runners left. I started sliding and just gave up trying to stop myself when I hit the corner. Okay.
Only 7 drivers left.
Yep, that is it. Only 7.
Falco just said he killed himself in the chat. That's not allowed in the racing, is it? You're not allowed to crash.
No, he hasn't. He didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't crash on his own. He lost it. He didn't crash on his own. So only 7 runners left in this race. This has been a wild race. Lando Norris here might
Get a good result.
yeah,
P6. Basically, if
Nice
you
for him.
retire now, you're an absolute fool. Because why would you retire? Even if you do get taken out, still points. Pete has left the session.
He is obviously retired, so fair enough. Safety car might be in this lap. It might not be. If it's not, I'll be a little bit annoyed because of I don't think, it won't be in the slap. It's out for another lap. So, looking a lot better for Alonso. He is looking to be taking the win here. Unless something happens, you never know. There's a couple of laps to go as well. 3 laps. Only 3. So all the cars bunched up now. Every single car. So all these 7, the last 7 remain. And penalties will change the entire thing. Here we go then. Safety car will 100% be. Oh, and more penalties happening near the back. And Ollie Wand and Robert tangling. And here we go then. Safety car is in this lap. Alonso leads from Lisco from Robert Gaming. LR Robert, sorry. Bodley Wand, Purge, Lando, and XE Legend rounds up the final position. We've lost a lot of cars today. 9 drivers we've lost in this race. And Alonso looking rapid. As Lisco might be wanting to get on him already, as Alonso's gone. He is gone. And we get on racing, and you see Lando there losing the back end as XE Legend gets past him. And we go racing with 3 laps to go. In French Grand Prix. Lisco might want to take every opportunity, but Alonso does not have a penalty, and Purge goes up to 4th. Bodley Wand makes a mistake. Purge all the way up to 4th. For making quite a lot of mistakes there, Purge. But he's already up to 4th. To be fair to him. As XE Legend really close to him as well. Lando struggling. Where is XE Legend going to go for a move on Lando here? Oh, Lando. Not Lando. XE Legend goes wide. With all the cars coming through the chicane. They're probably all used to the wet now. They know how to drive. They know how to take the corners. If they go into a dry race now, they'll be a lot different, I would imagine. As Alonso already 1.1 seconds in the lead. There's Rob. Oh no, Rob! Rob nearly lost it. Rob's been doing so well. Hopefully he doesn't lose it and gets terminal damage, but nonetheless, Robert right at the back of Lisco. And will we see Robert on the podium? Let's find out in a couple of more laps. 2 laps. So Alonso leads. And in the McLaren with the rainbow on the top now.
Yeah, that 26, the penultimate lap. And Norris has spun.
Oh
and
no,
Bodley
Wand! Oh, Bodley Wand, no!
No, he will
Another
get
one
7th.
bites the dust.
He will get 7th as he's completed over 90% of the race.
Yeah. Oh, Bodley Wand. So only 6 runners remain. This is like... Have you watched Need for Speed before? The film, Need for Speed. Have you watched it?
No, I haven't.
Well, you should. It's a really good film. The De Leon and all these doing legal street racing. Winner takes all the cars. In the end, there was only one guy that won the race. It was Toby Marshall. He won the race, and every other car was crashed out, and then there were hopefully won't get one driver left in this race. But then, nonetheless, Purge might be under pressure from Lando here. Come on, Lando boy! Down the inside, into turn! Oh, I don't know what corner that is, and they make contact, Purge and Lando. Come on, Lando, have a good race here. And he makes contact again on Purge. Purge goes into AI. Lando might want 5th place here. Lando is doing really well in this race, and he gets squeezed by Purge. But Lando gets up to 5th place. Lando is doing very well indeed in this Grand Prix. Well done you, Lando. And you've coped well, buddy. Whereas Purge is off the track, and I swear if Purge retires, then there were 5. And then there were none. Imagine everyone just retires. That's just gonna be wild. So we start the final lap then. The top three: Alonso, Liska, and Robert. And Robert is looking promising for a podium here.
I'm getting spammed on Discord, mate. Actually annoying. I can't even look on my phone. But yeah, Norris has spun. Oh,
Norris,
keeps in
no.
fifth.
He keeps fifth though, so he starts the last lap.
There you go. I'm going board.
How about
with Alonso.
I'll interview P3. You interview P2. I'll interview P1. Is that fair?
Yes. Yeah.
Nice. So then, we start the last lap. Alonso has been leading from start to finish, making his debut for FRL, and it's going to be a debut win for Alonso. Let's go, trying everything to match his pace, but sliding there in the background. Let's go. Alonso will be loving this one. Really fitting to have the number 14 in the McLaren as well. This is the Alonso we want to see. And comes on then the penultimate corner.
And now the
Ella.
final corner.
Yeah, Ella Alonso then. He's going to see the checkered flag. He uses all his overtake. He is weaving. Like, man, he is insanely happy. He wins the French Grand Prix. Lisco comes on in second. Robert Gaming takes P3. Oh, Rob.
But let's wait, because there could be penalty changes here. Who gets
Might be X
P3?
Legend. Does X Legend? No! Robert gets P3. That is the top three. Done and dusted. Wow, Robert gets his first podium in FRL. Lando Norris, P5. Well done, Lando. Starting near the back, I'm
Oh,
pretty
I've
sure.
just dropped all my freaking carbs again. Are you serious? I don't know if you heard
Purge
that,
then.
but
Comes on with P6, and may you invite the top three. As I won't skip the podium because I don't know why all streamers do that sometimes. Driver of the day, XE Legend. Well, we'll have a vote of the driver of the day.
I drive the days Alonso. Just consistent, really.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would say Alonso. So there he is. He wins, Alonso. Or she. You never know. There's a girl character.
Oh my god, I'm seriously gonna end up raging at this Discord.
Anyway, invite the top three to the party.
Aye, aye, Captain.
So I'll invite them as well, just in case. We game card. Rob, right?
As yet, they've all been invited. I'm
Invite
seriously
them
gonna
all as
literally
well.
like shoot someone.
I'm gonna screenshot the results. And we got, there we go. And we need Alonso to join. Oh,
Yeah, I'm here.
at him. Oh, Alonso, you are here. Alright, everyone include that audio.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone include that audio
included
in
my
the
audio.
nice
Yeah,
one,
I'm in.
and we'll get on with the interviews. So, yeah, so we'll start off with P3 then, as usual. LR Roberts, 69. P4
Hello.
in Baku, P5 in Canada, and now taking the first podium in FRL. That was a hard race. Rob, where did you start in that race, and talk us through it?
Yeah, well, I started ninth, and I was really dreading the race because it was wet, and I'm not a fan of the wet. So I just try to keep my head down and keep going, and try to avoid pens.
We did see a lot of penalties in that race, and
Yes.
you came out with just enough not to, and I've got an online services error. It's not what you want to see in F1. But yeah, so Rob, you got your first podium in Renault. Good
Yeah.
points for me. I'm Renault manager, of course. And yeah, so next week is Austria, and I heard that Austria is one of your best tracks.
Yes, it's one I'm a very big fan of, so try my best again there.
Yeah, try your best, and we'll hope to see you next week on the podium. And
Yep.
yeah, well done you on the first podium.
Cheers.
And Matrix, take it away in P2. Let's go, or Lisio, whatever. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, you got P2. I can't remember where you started, but it must have been somewhere
P-
close to the
P4.
front.
think it's P-
P4.
It was P9. It was P9.
Was it?
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was the Hopkins that started P4. Sorry. Yeah, carry on.
yeah, how did you feel about the wet conditions? And did you know in qualifying that it was going to be wet, or did you not?
Yeah, I knew it was going to be wet. I said to Robert in Q1 before he went out, so it's going to rain race. So I already knew how to plan for it. Obviously changed setups. Enough qualifying pretty much. And yeah, just went for the race.
Yeah. I think I saw you behind Falco for a little bit of that race. I'm not sure if it was you or someone else, but
Yeah,
if so,
me.
if it was you, then was you getting frustrated or something? Because I think he was holding a lot of people up there.
Yeah, so he was like, I'm not going to obviously give bad vibes, but he was blocking. Went for the move on the outside, come across me. Let's get out of it, otherwise losing my wing. Just dirty stuff with him.
So,
But yeah,
you do extend your championship lead then. So S Laguna not having the best races. He's P5, I'm pretty sure. So extend that championship lead, and next week Austria. Do you try to keep the momentum going, keep the consistency going, trying to get closer and closer to that championship?
yeah. So like Austria is pretty good. It should be okay. Extend it, go from there onwards. Like I say, I was podium minimum.
Yeah, fair enough. Consistency is key to win championships, but we have one man that was dominant in this race. Qualifying, I would say lucky, came out first, grabbed that pole position on the softs, but rapid in the way. LR Alonso making his F1 debut, winning F1 debut for FRL, winning in France. Talk us through that, Alonso. Car number 14, McLaren, very fitting.
Yeah, obviously it was crazy. Okay, I need to calm down here a little bit. Qualifying, I'll consider myself a bit lucky. Obviously we knew the rain was going to come down. I heard that coming into the pits at the end of Q2, so the plan was always to rush out there and just get a lap in, and I got really lucky at the end with the lap, got in, and then pole. I knew to start there was going to be something fishy, and obviously there was the crash at turn 2.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm going to say it's a racing incident because we were both going for the same bit of road, but I have to look at the clip, and it's the surest decision, but I feel like I could have done nothing there. And yeah, obviously went on, just kept a level head, tried my best, and yeah, we got the win. My first win in over 2 months, so
Oof.
hopefully more
Alright.
to come. Win number 44.
Yeah. I remember you and me talking a couple of weeks ago and I was joining the LR party, and didn't realize you were in FRL, and just you're winning here now, talking to me in the podium.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
crazy.
Done well.
Obviously, I get some people thinking that I should be in maybe tier 2 or tier 1, but I can only really do Mondays,
see.
and there's a championship out there to win. So I know I'm a bit behind,
Yeah.
but I'll go get it.
Yeah, you are. Well, we are nearly halfway distance through the season. Round 10, round 11 next week, Austria, and
You can never.
you can still win, but Lisco has quite a big gap, I must say. But
I'll give it my all.
Guna as well. Yeah, give it all, and we'll see what ends up at Abu Dhabi round 22 in
Yep.
January. Pretty sure when our
Oh,
season ends.
January.
And yeah, pretty sure. I'm not sure. Or February. Maybe start of February. But yeah. And Austria next week. Are you confident around there?
I have I think I have 3 wins around there. So yeah, obviously Austria is a good track for me. It's one thing to work with. It's wheel-to-wheel combat because I think obviously Austria there's gonna be a lot of that there. But yeah, highly confident for tracks like that, and I'll put on a bit of a show for ye. Be the dark horse, I suppose.
Yeah, the underdog. Hello,
The underdog,
Alonso.
yeah.
So, yeah, here we go then. FRL Tier 3, Round 10, France. And that is it for today. Join us tomorrow. Me and think FR Cody. Sorry. Me and Cody commentating tomorrow for Tier 2. And then Tier 1 by pretty sure Lando and XC Legend. So yeah, we'll see you next week.
Hello for the dub.